studio of the world famous Mermaid Lounge for another episode of Free Beer with Charlie. Hey Charlie.
Hey, Alan, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Awesome.
Cool.
Alan is the owner-operator of Big Al's Billiards, and we have the world famous Mermaid Lounge. We're the owner-operators and participants of the... Anyway, so, what are we doing today?
You know, I think we're going to do that smoked porter we tried.
And that's O'Fallon Brewery.
O'Fallon Brewery.
I believe they're Maryland Heights, Missouri.
Okay, so that's up close by St. Louis, so that's big beer country.
Yes, big beer country. Now, if I remember correctly, O'Fallon started back in 2000, and literally they only sold kegs of beer.
Wow.
They had one kind of beer, I believe it was their O'Fallon Gold, and they literally had a small team of people. They worked together. They did everything. They did their brewing. They did their selling, and basically they went door to door. They only sold in St. Charles County.
Excuse me, ma'am. Would you like a keg of beer?
Can you imagine sitting in your house with one of the vacuum cleaner salesmen and all of a sudden you hear a knock on the door? Hey, Alan, it's the beer guy. It's like, the vacuum cleaner guy's gone. I mean, let's bring in the beer. Let's tap that thing. I love that job. I think we ought to go back to that. But anyway, that had to be fun. They started, like I said, in 2000, just literally, they sold in St. Charles County. Well, now, of course, they sell in multiple states, and, you can pick it up just all over the place.
Good brand.
Good brand. It's a very complex beer. I mean, I'll call it complex because it's got 3 different wheats, 3 different malts, 2 different kinds of hops. And I just,
That's a cocktail.
That's a cocktail of ingredients for beer. So
how do they smoke beer? I mean, you roll that up like a zigzag?
I think so, and they're hard to keep lit. What's funny is what we found out is that, the smoked porter, it comes from, they actually use a smoked malt. Now, back in the day, back before we had all the process we have, what we found out is that they originally used to fire dry hops and malts and all that. Well, what it did was tend to have a smokiness to it. Well, they wanted to get away from that, so they literally started sun drying all their ingredients. So now, the funny thing is, what are we doing?
We're back to adding some smoke.
We're back to adding some smoke. So, I say we just open this thing up and...
Sure. This is the pleasant part of the show.
It's definitely the pleasant part of the show.
Heads.
Dang, you won.
All right.
I love the label on this beer.
Yeah, that's a pretty label.
I mean, I got to give them. I don't know if you can see real good, but the smoky essence behind it. I mean,
it has a pearlescent
sheen to it.
Yeah, it's
got a big gold medal there on it. Very nice. Let's pour this up and see what we.
What are you thinking for smell there? That's kind of
It's a sweet coffee.
Little bit of smoke smell too.
A little bit. Let's try that.
It's very good.
Very good.
It's got that smoky, but it's not overpowering.
No, and it's not real coffee either. It's very faint.
It doesn't have the bitterness of coffee. It's actually
very smooth and sweet.
Yeah. Not a thick beer.
Not a thick beer.
You can't see it through it though.
That's a good beer.
What's the alcohol content on that, Trevor?
Now, we had to look. I checked everywhere on the bottle. I couldn't find it. We actually went on their website, and we can't encourage you enough to go to the website, read about their history, read about their beer. It's 6% by volume.
6%.
Which, it's a good level for a dark beer. It's up there. It's not crazy. One thing we wanted to tell you about, and one thing we wanted to talk about, is how we do our beer rating. We'll rate it here as we get going, but what we do is we have from a 1 beer mug to a 5 beer mug. Now, our difference there is a 1 beer mug, terrible. I mean, that's the stuff you keep around when you have those people over that you want them gone. That's the beer you give them. And then on the flip side of that, a 5, that's when you
That's
hear the
excellent.
angels sing, the heavens open up.
So that doesn't happen very often.
No,
we don't really find a lot of 5s.
And the other thing is, we do our beer based on a single beer. That's Al and I going and grabbing this smoked porter, opening it up, and trying it. That's not with any food, any snack. That's just trying it out of the bottle to give you our
Our take on the beer itself.
Yeah, our intellectual.
Oh boy.
Now, our smell meter, which we both decided it's a sweet coffee smell. We base everything, we figure from smell, you have from a fart to a flower.
Mm-hmm.
So
All beer has somewhere in there.
somewhere in there, you either got the skunk to the floral.
So we also have a meter for taste, bittersweet meter. So things can be on the bitter side, and that goes to a -3. Yes, and the sweet side is a +3. And on this one we happen to give it a 1. So it's slightly sweet, not overpowering. It's not bitter at all, though.
No, definitely no bitter coffee taste to it. Now, we can't encourage you enough. Check out the website. Go to the Brewery.com and check them out. Read more about the history, because we could have said something.
Well,
I'm
not
sure.
everything might be correct. The names may have been changed to protect the sober.
So,
So as far as our total beer rating, what do you think? I'm thinking it's a 4.
I give it a 4. Yeah.
4 rating.
Yeah, this is definitely good quality beer.
That's up there. That's up there high, guys. That's good stuff. So give it a shot.
Here's to God, guns, and rock and roll.
Amen. Oh yeah.
I guess good beer.
Get more of that.
Yeah. Yeah, we need more.
That's a wrap.
Oh yeah. I always do that. It's spaced out for
Why are we here? I don't know. We got cameras rolling. We're having fun. That's all that matters.
Speaking of flowing, what's on tap for today?
We've got smoke
Speaking
porter.
of,
We have now. I believe it's coming out of O'Fallon Brewery.
O'Fallon. Now, where's that at?
They're out of. It's near St. Louis. And they brewed the beer, they kegged the beer, and they basically went door to door selling beer.
Excuse me, ma'am. Would you like a keg of beer?
Here, I'll help you tap that thing. Let's try this, baby.
Remember, I'm Big Al.
I'm Charlie. Here's the God, Guns, and Rock and Roll.